The next place is an eBay shop, but I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. If I can find it, I'll put it in the description. I'll put all these in the description if I can find them. But I really needed some new hoodies because I think in the last couple of months I went through my wardrobe and I got rid of, I think, about 9 hoodies that all had like holes in them, had like the zipper, like the zip puller come off them. You know, they were all in like really rough shape. So I was like, okay, I need some new hoodies. And there was this hoodie I wanted for a really long time that's got like corsetry on it. I mean, I've seen a bunch of different versions. I've seen them with ribbon, with different colour ribbon. I've seen them with fabric behind them. I've seen them with corsetry on the hood. I've seen it with them on the sleeves. I've seen it with them on the sides. You know, there's loads of different ones. And I think they're different companies. Yeah, there's at least 2 different companies. So I've seen by Hell Bunny. I've seen them also by Spiral Direct. So because I needed some new hoodies, I was like, right, I'm going to go and try to get this corset hoodie that I've wanted for so long, because I could never justify buying it because I really didn't need it. So went on eBay and found someone selling that for £13 plus £3 postage, so £16 basically. And those hoodies are usually around £40 roughly, so that was like insanely good. So I got that, and then I went on to their shop, and they had they were having like a big clearance sale, and they're selling off loads of Death Kitty clothing as well. So I ended up with 5 hoodies and a t-shirt, all from this one site. So I'll do all of that now. So the one non-hoodie thing I got was this. This is by Death Kitty. It's just got like skulls and crossbones. Well, crossbones, and it's got skulls inside a rose all over it, and then it's on the back as well. So I think this is like one of the more expensive things as well, which is odd. I think this was around £8. But yeah, and then this one, this is a lightweight hoodie. I got 3 lightweight ones and 2 like thicker, like more wintry ones. This first one, this is like a replacement for one that for one that I already own. I got this hoodie from Living Dead Souls years ago. I think it was about 7 or 8 years ago. And it had like cat ears on it, just because they use like they use like square fabric and then just sew it that way, so it gets like little cat ears. It's got cat ears on it, and it's got it had like star print all over it, but it was all like little stars, and they're all different colors. And I love that hoodie. Wore it all the time, and it's in like there's holes in it now because I've worn it that much, so I had to get rid of it. And this is like a replacement for that, and it is this one, which has got big red stars all over it, and it's the same kind of print as well. It's I mean, I'm not a huge fan of this kind of plasticky print because it does tend to stick to itself. There's see if I can find. Yeah, you can kind of, I don't know if you can see it or not. There's a patch there where it's kind of stuck to itself, so there's like some of the fabric coming through. It doesn't really bother me too much though. I think this was like £3 or £4. Everything other than the one Hell Bunny hoodie is from Death Kitty. This is one of the thick hoodies. It's this one. It's got a heart on it, and then I think these are supposed to be rib bones. Looking at the layout, I think it's supposed to be rib bones. And then it's got like the holes for the thumbs, and that nice thick fluffy material. And the zip pull is the Death Kitty logo. And the funny thing is, only one of these has pockets, which is strange. This one, you would expect this one to have pockets, but it doesn't. Only one of these has pockets. The other thing is, this one I was kind of nervous about getting because it was called a wings hoodie, and there was no picture of the back of it. So I was kind of going, okay, I'm not sure. I don't know what this looks like. There might be devil wings on the back of it. I don't know, but there's nothing on the back of it. It's just it's got like the heart on the front. So that one I was kind of nervous about, but it worked out fine because there's nothing on the back of it. So yeah. Next one, this is another lightweight one. This is the only like brightly colored one that I got. This one, it's bright pink. It's got Death Kitty on it, and then the sleeves flare out at the ends with lace around them. And then this is also the only one that's got pockets. It's got lace around the pockets, and there's black at the bottom of it. And there's nothing on the back. They had like a black one with red lace and a red one with black lace listed on their page as well, but both of them were sold out. This was the only color available. But this is the shade of pink that I like. I'm very iffy with pink. Like, there's a lot of pinks that I'm just, ugh. This is my last lightweight one. It's got like white all around the zipper and the hood and everything. And then it's got sleeves flare out of the ends. It's got white around the sleeves. And then the bottom, it's got a death kitty on it and ribbon. Like it's like a strip of ribbon, and it's attached with safety pins. So you can actually take that off or move it around or do whatever you want with it, which is really cool. And it's got that little death kitty logo thing on the zipper. This is like the one that's kind of most out of my comfort zone. But I was kind of like, that's kind of cool. I actually kind of like that. And the weird thing is, this one also came with, you can also get this with pink around the edges. But I was getting that other pink one. And on top of that, the pink that this came with wasn't a shade of pink that I like. But the weird thing is, right, the black and pink one came with this, like, cat skeleton thing on the back of it that this one didn't come with, and they were the same price, which is odd, but yeah. And then the last one, this is the corset one. This is from Hell Bunny. So this one, it's got black corset. It's got black ribbon corset on the sides and on the back. This is the hoodie I'm wearing like every single day right now. So, and then it's on that side as well. And the thing with this, you can change the ribbon out and put it in, like you could do purple and green. You could do rainbow. You know, do whatever you want, which is really cool. So it's really customizable. And then again, just like with just like with that black and white one, it's the patches attached with safety pins. But this one's got black safety pins, but you can move it around or take it off or whatever, which is also really cool. And this one is also with a nice thick, warm, fluffy fabric. So between all of them, if I had to only get one, it would definitely be this one, like no question. There was this dress I saw on Ripley's ages ago by Hell Bunny. And I just kind of, I was looking at it for ages, and then because I decided I needed to get some dresses, I decided to just go ahead and get it. And it's this purple tartan one, which I've actually worn this. I've worn that other Jawbreaker one as well. Actually, I've worn a lot of this already. Yeah, that one, it's got like black corsetry ribbon all down the front. It's got lace on, and then it's got like netting down here. And there's a zip down the back, but it's like really, this is like really stretchy, and it is like dead comfortable. This next thing is just from like a random eBay shop. I can't remember that. I really cannot remember them. I would have to go and look up the listing for this and see if I can find it. This is also by Jawbreaker. So this t-shirt, it's got like, there's ribbons at the top that you like, oh, there's these two like laces where you tie them and then they sit across the shoulders here. It looks really cool. And the front has this like big green skeleton butterfly, and I actually really like this shade of green, but it doesn't really look that good on me, so the only time I can really wear it is when it's on something like this. And the back has like skull lace on it. Okay, next thing, this has a story behind it. There was this dress that I wanted, that I saw from Dead Threads for a couple of years, and every single time I saw it I was like, I really want that dress. It was available in red and grey, and I saw like a different version where it didn't have like any print on it, it was just plain black, but I wanted the one with the print on it. I finally went and found somewhere that was selling it, and they had the colour and the size that I wanted, so I ordered it, paid for it. And when it arrived, it was the wrong colour and the wrong size. And I messaged them on a Monday, and then I was going to this was pretty recent. I was going to download on a Wednesday. I messaged them on Monday, and then I went to download on Wednesday, came back the Monday after, still didn't get a reply from them. And, because I sent a message going, here, you know, I ordered this colour and size, and you sent me this colour and size, like, do you know what's happened? And, I just never got a response, so I ended up leaving them negative feedback. But anyway, it was this dress from Dead Threads. It's got like all this grey. It's supposed to be red. And then, thankfully, they sent me a size up than what I ordered, so the fact that it's the wrong size isn't a big deal, but I still would have liked it to have been red instead of grey print. But the front has got this like crisscross straps on the front, and D-rings, and then the skirt is just these like panels. And then with like the strap, with like the added straps and the graffiti print, and then there's like netting underneath it. It's actually shorter than I thought it was gonna be. So I would probably end up only wearing this at night instead of like day, like I was planning on. But yeah, so I mean, I still like the dress, but I would have liked it to have been the right color. That would have been awesome. I got Diesel Loverdose Red Kiss. I've got the original of this, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite perfumes by far. So I really, really wanted this one as well. Actually, I want to get the tattoo one. But I did, whenever I bought this, I did promise myself that I'm not allowed to open it until, or not allowed to use it, I should say, until I've used up at least 2 more bottles of perfume. And I've gotten through 2 so far. I've gotten through my Miss 60 Rock Muse, Christian Lacroix, C'est La Fille, and my Paco Rabanne Lady Million there's only a couple of sprays left in it, so it's nearly done. And then I've got a few more that I've got maybe a week, 2 weeks left in them. So that's what this looks like. It's this exact same bottle, but it's red. And then for some reason the original one has like the name on it right here. This one, which this one doesn't have. I don't know why, but so I got that. I also Urban Decay came out with like a huge lipstick range. So of course I had to go and check that out. And I got 3 lipsticks from that. I got Bobby Dazzle, which is just like a shimmery white. It looks white here, but it's just like a shimmery white. It would be amazing layered over another color, or even just like on its own if you don't want to do like proper color. I've got Perversion, which is their black. I've come across my fair share of black lipsticks in the past, and half of them are shit. This one has got really good pigmentation, so I'm really excited about this. And then I also got Heroin. Sorry, Heroin. It's like a really dark blue. And between the 3 of them, this is the one I'm most excited about, because this is like a really dark, like navy blue, which, or it's a little bit brighter than navy actually, but it's like a really dark blue, which you don't find dark blue lipstick that easily. Even doing like blue and green and some of those types of colors, it can be really difficult. There's not that many brands that sell it. I think like Illamasqua have them. And I know that Lime Crime do, but you can't even get Lime Crime over here, so. And then I think Barry M have a couple of them as well. Well, they used to. Barry M used to, I think they had a purple one, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. They did have I know they've got a blue one, or at least they used to have a blue one. Stargazer have a couple of purple ones, but I don't like Stargazer lipsticks, so. So yeah, I'm actually, if I had to get only one color, it would have been this. This is by far the one I'm most excited about. Very, very last thing. This is just kind of like completely random. And I've actually used this, that's why there's no box on it. I got the Real Techniques brush cleaner palette. It's just like a little silicone thing with all these different surfaces on it to get like in between the bristles and cleans in between the bristles really well. So this was about, I think this was £13. It came with 2 sachets of their brush shampoo, which this I kind of knew would work because it, like I said, the nodules will get in between and scrub in between the bristles better than face cloth would, which is what I currently use. So this part I'm pretty happy with. The brush shampoo, I used 1 sachet, and then I haven't used the other one yet. But I don't know, I've got baby shampoo that I use to clean my brushes, and it works pretty well, and it's a lot cheaper than the Real Techniques one. Like a full bottle of the Real Techniques brush shampoo is I think about $7.50 or something like that. Whereas you can buy a bottle of baby shampoo, like a 500ml bottle of baby shampoo for like £3-4. I think it's around, I think it depends, depending on the brand, it's around 3. So I'm kind of on the fence about that. I kind of want to compare the two and see if there's enough of a difference with the Real Techniques one to justify spending $7.50 on it for a lot less product. Yeah, the palette itself I love. The brush shampoo I'm just a little iffy about. So that is everything, and I'll see you later.